Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Therm Weekly Roundup, the only show on the internet entirely dedicated to talking about everybody's favorite lobster man, Therm Scissorpunch. Today we're going to be talking about Therm's latest Therm venture that's currently underperforming at the box office. Because, you know, enough money to fill the Grand Canyon isn't enough. The mouse needs more, guys. I'm of course referring to this mouse. Feed him. Today we're going to be talking about Therm, a Scissorpunch Story, the latest film from visionary director Clint Howard. This of course tells the story of the time Therm sat at a table and played cards with Donald Glover and some guy. It's a riveting tale about how someone can overcome hurdles like having lobster claws instead of hands and having to stare at whatever the hell this thing is. Now I know what you're thinking. Is Therm good in the movie? Aw, you know he is. This is easily the Thermiest that Mr. Scissorpunch has ever been. Actually, if I had to complain about the movie, it's that he's not in it nearly enough. And the movie actually takes a really long time to get to him. It was a very odd choice to have a totally black screen leading up to his introduction. I'm not really sure it worked out, but once he's on screen, it's a total masterpiece. I give it 11 out of 10 Therms on the thermometer. Oh, wait, that's an actual word. I give it 10 out of 11 Therms on the scissometer. It's definitely something very worthy of being screened at Cannes Film Festival. It's just weird that they had nothing up on screen for so long. I don't know, maybe it was just an issue at my theater, but... What do you mean that's not the title? He's the main character of the movie's about that guy?
That's yes.
Why don't I remember any of that? That sounds really boring, actually. Thanks so much for watching it. Okay, I'll briefly say what I thought of Solo. It's literally everything I thought it would be, everything I expected, and nothing else. Alden Ehrenreich is fine in it, but his delivery falls flat a lot of the time, if I'm being honest. Donald Glover's great, but he is doing just a really good Billy D. Williams impersonation. This robot is terrible. Woody Harrelson is in the movie, and Emilia Clarke is actually pretty good, which was a surprise to me, because she wasn't good in Terminator Genisys, but she was actually pretty good in this. I think she's also in some show, I don't remember what it's called. Anyway, the movie looks gross. Like, I felt like I had to take a shower after I watched it, because the whole thing reminded me of Suicide Squad. There were entire scenes where I just had no idea what was even supposed to be happening, because it's just so darkly lit and has this grimy, ugly color grade to it that just... I don't know why the movie looks like this, but it looks like garbage. Nobody really goes through any kind of development or any kind of arc, and all the jokes about how by the numbers this would be pretty much turned out to be true, except for one surprise element that, to be honest, I thought was kind of dumb. There's a super special surprise cameo where this character just shows up and does absolutely nothing. And then that's it. It's exactly what I didn't want to see out of these spin-off movies. This just referential callbacks to other stuff. It's setting up something that sounds way more interesting than this movie, but I have no idea why it's in this movie. I wasn't a fan. So overall I'd say maybe 4 out of 10, 5 out of 10 if I'm feeling generous. I guess if you're a die-hard fan, go see it. Actually, I can't even say that, because most die-hard fans I've talked to said they felt kind of drained. Again, that's most, not all, but a lot of people I talked to felt kind of burnt out, and honestly, yeah, that's how I feel too. I'm just so tired. Please let me sleep, Star Wars. That should do it. Alright, good night, guys. Thanks for watching, guys. Did you like this video? If you did, be sure to leave a like on it. That really helps me out. If you really like my stuff, you could subscribe to stay notified. And don't forget to ring that bell, because I'm running out of jokes for how stupid this bell thing is getting. Why do you now have to click it and then like set how often you want to be notified? So yeah, subscribe if you like. Maybe leave a comment down below with what you thought of the movie, or maybe if you have a movie suggestion for me to check out either on Bi-Weekly Roundup or my other show, Bad Movie Touch. Always looking for cool suggestions and your guys' thoughts. You guys can check out my Patreon if you want to get cool rewards like your name on this end screen here, or early access to videos. I'm incredibly grateful to all my patrons who keep me doing what I love to do. You also follow me on Twitter at EvaModem if you like. I'll also leave the Twitter for my movie and the GoFundMe for my movie in the description down below if you guys want to check that out and you feel like helping out. I'm really excited for you guys to see that. It should be wrapping up soon, and I can't wait to show you guys. Again, working on a lot of new stuff. The new Bad Movie Touch should be coming soon. Just want to take a little extra time to make sure it's perfect. So stay tuned for that and all the other cool content I'm working on. Can't wait to show you guys. Okay, that's really all I got right now. Bad Movie Touch coming soon. I will see you guys in the next video.